Here we have a 2019 Ram 1500 Sport. Has the 5.7 liter V8 HEMI engine, automatic transmission 4x4, and only has 13,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power folding mirrors, your power windows and locks all below the door handle. We have plenty of storage along the bottom with 2 cup holders and your speaker towards the front. We have a gorgeous black on black combination for the interior with leather bucket seats up front. Both front seats are power operated by the switches on either side. The Ram uses a push button start found right beside the steering wheel. You can see at the bottom of the screen here, we have 13,415 kilometers on the odometer. Down here, we have your automatic headlight control, your fog lights, as well as your gauge cluster illumination dials. Below that, we have your electronic parking brake, as well as your power adjustable pedals. On the steering wheel itself, we have this directional pad to control the screen in the gauge cluster, completely customizable in there, as well as Bluetooth controls. On the other side here, we have your adaptive cruise controls on top and your gear selector at the bottom. On the back, you'll find the buttons here. Those control the audio for the vehicle. The Ram has a turn style gear select here, very easy to use, as well as your 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive selector integrated into that. And at the very bottom, you'll see we do have your axle lock button there. Up top, you'll see that we do have an Alpine sound system equipped in the vehicle. We'll storage at the top with a 12 volt. We have AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB, USB Type-C, and auxiliary input, as well as Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. On here, you'll see we also have your navigation. It is completely touchscreen and super intuitive to use. So you see we do have the controls for your heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats. We do have surround camera, so you do have a 360-degree view in addition to the backup camera. And you can also go full screen on various different angles if you want. Or this one if you're trying to back up to load up a trailer, which is super handy to have. Below that, we do have your lane departure warning, as well as your park assist. Analog controls for the stereo, analog controls for your heated ventilated seats, as well as your heated steering wheel. Dual zone climate control below that, ice cold air conditioning of course. Below that we have these little buttons for your traction control, tow mode, and then your parking sensors. Even further below that we do have your CD player, your USB, USB Type-C, and auxiliary inputs. We have a giant armrest in the middle that you can fold up. Cool thing with these Rams is they do have a bunch of charts, so if you're on the job and you forget how to calculate sine, opposite over hypotenuse there, in addition to a bunch of different measuring tools, as well as conversion rates here for metric to imperial, angles, so on and so forth. You also can open up the middle of it, giving you some flat storage in addition to a USB port there. And underneath all this, we do have a ton of storage. So you do have this cup holder and tray that you can slide back and forth as you see fit. We have 12 volt underneath there as well. And it's all nice, solid feeling plastic throughout there. Up top, you will find your 3-car garage door opener. We have the controls for your dome lights, as well as your panoramic sunroof. And then up top, we have the absolutely massive panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the back. And you also have your rear sliding rear window there. The Ram Sport is equipped with 22-inch factory alloy wheels wrapped in Goodyear tires. We do have an absolutely gorgeous black on black combination for the exterior to match the interior, of course. Up front, you do have LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. Also have your fog lights at the bottom, and you can see these black circles all across the front are for your front parking sensors. The vehicle also has an engine block heater that is currently tucked away in the engine bay. We do have the emblem on the hood, or the logos on the hood for the 1500 HEMI 5.7 liter. OEM Ram running boards along the bottom, tinted front and rear windows. We do have the button for your intelligent access. In the back, you'll find we do have a hard to know cover going across the entire bed. 4-wheel disc brakes. Parking sensors along the bottom of the vehicle. We have your trailer tow hitch receiver in the middle. See, this does have an aftermarket carven exhaust. Then we have your badging for Sport, Ram right in the middle, and then 4x4 on the passenger side. And then to get in the back, just press the button underneath the handle there. You do get the nice soft drop tailgate so it doesn't slam down and hurt anything or anybody. In here, you'll see we do have a spray-in bed liner for the entirety of the trailer bed. Keeps it nice and protected. And when you're done, locks back into place. And we'll take your key fob, make sure the vehicle is locked. Press the circle button twice. So you can press it again to turn it off if you need to, say, speak to someone. The aftermarket exhaust does sound nice and rumbly. Also have LED taillights in the back that you saw turn on when we did the remote start for the vehicle. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch right below the door handle. We have a ton of storage along the bottom with your speaker towards the front. We have a ton of legroom and headroom in the back. You can see just how far back that panoramic roof goes. And then we have the same nice black leather material for the rear seats to match the front. You do have storage pockets on the back of both the front seats. In the middle here, you'll find that we have 2 climate control vents, 115 volt household style outlet below, and then 2 USB and 2 USB Type-C ports in the rear for all the passengers. Also have an armrest that folds down here with 2 cup holders, has the nice stitching in the middle as well. Good attention to detail there. And the rear seats do fold up. They come up in a 60-40 split, so you just lift it up. If you need to increase the storage area in the back, when you change your mind, drops back down. Nice and easy. And that was the 2019 Ram 1500 Sport. If you're interested in this V8 4x4 four-door pickup truck with tons of options, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.